Hey there, and welcome back to Arlin Plays EarthBound. Last time, we beat the bejesus out of Frank, leader of the Sharks, and got a key from Mayor B.H. Perkle. And so now, finally, we can go get around to going and checking out Giant Step. So we're on our way there at the moment. Alright, there's that mole, that most helpful of moles. The door is locked. Well, alright then, we have the key to the shack. Ness used the key to the shack. The door opened. You know, I wonder if you guys are happy. Wow, you opened the door. Alright, here's a trinket for good luck. It's the travel charm. Ness got the travel charm. Well, that was nice of you. Uh-huh. The big footprint is called Giant Step. What a way cool name. I don't think I agree, but alright. What the heck is a travel charm? Must be equipped on your body. It protects you from paralysis attacks. Well, that's a handy thing. I haven't been paralyzed yet, but, you know. Well then, looks like Frank did trash the place. Or maybe it wasn't Frank. Frank seemed like an okay guy once he stopped swinging knives at me. You know, like first acquaintances do. And so we enter into a cave, and that is a mouse with a giant red nose. What do we have here? Attack Slug and its cohorts? I'm gonna auto-fight them. Oh, well, looks like these guys are easy. It's a bit of a nice change. Oh, well that's interesting. I didn't remember that the auto-fight actually will do healing for you. I wonder what the percentage is that it gets it down to, and I would assume it's percentage-based, because otherwise the code wouldn't be adaptable for later stuff at all. I don't know. Still, attack Slug. Get away! God. Okay, I'm being attacked by a speck. And instant win! That, by the way, is definitely one of my favorite features of this. If an enemy is weak enough that you could kill it easily, it will save you the time of doing the fight in the first place. I don't know of any other game that does something like this, and I would like to see it more. This black Antoid is kind of a beast. He took 3 hits from my baseball bat. That is one amazing ant. Ness opened the present. There's a skip sandwich inside. Ness takes it. Well, skip sandwiches are delicious, I would assume. I'll use it at some point later, I think. There's a mouse. You know, are you the mouse that bit that girl? Apparently not. I thought you might have been, but, you know, you're just nibbling at me. Okay, there it is. Yep, you're that mouse. At least his critical hits still don't do an enormous amount of damage. Still noticeable, but not absolutely out of place. It's not like he, you know, ends your game instantly by critting on you. He certainly does have a large chance of critting, though, I've noticed. Let's life up. Ness's HP is maxed out. Riding Mouse became tame. So, let's check out this cave before we look up. It appears that there's just an enemy in here. And apparently it's not a slug, because, it's an Antoid. And they can call for help. And they can heal themselves. Well then, these ants really are kind of scary. I guess it's a good thing that I'm, crushing them mercilessly. But apparently not fast enough. You know, there's a reason why, in most instances, you usually make it so that when something is summoned by another creature, that it can't summon other creatures. Just because of chains like that. Of course, in this case, since it's a random chance of it calling for help, and it doesn't always go off, it mitigates it enough that I don't think it's a big problem here. So far, I have to say that I'm liking this first dungeon here. Seems to have an interesting mix of creatures, and they all are just, you know, animals, which seems appropriate given that we just started out on our journey. As far as the layout goes, kind of does the old school castle thing where it has you run the gauntlet, so to speak. But I suppose that's normal. I mean, if you could just climb a ladder and get to the end, it wouldn't be much of a dungeon now, would it? And I just learned a move called Psy Rockin' Alpha. Almost like almost like that favorite thing we picked at the beginning of the game actually meant something. Amazing. Alright, there's 2 mice to deal with here. So, you know what? Let's try out our new ability, shall we? PSI Rockin' to all enemies. And they're still faster than me. Whoa. That's a little trippy and does an absurd amount of damage. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to remember that. That was pretty sweet. Ness opened the present. There's a cold remedy inside, but he's got too much stuff already. You know what? I'm gonna eat a hamburger. Although I probably should have eaten the cookie instead because it's not as useful, but, you know. I do like that it will tell you what's in there and then tell you you've got too much stuff, because that way you can decide whether it's actually worth getting rid of something. In this case, I needed to heal up anyway, so it made sense, but darn it, mouse, stop doing that. It's better. The seeing things so that you can make the exchange if you want, it's a small touch, but I appreciate it. Attack slug. Well, normally I would just, you know... Oh, wait, they tried to hypnotize me, but it didn't work very well. Not sure why, but alright. Anyway, normally I would probably speed this up just by using Rockin' on them, but I don't think I'm going to this time. I mean, not just because I lack the PP at the current moment. It's... Wait, he was able to concentrate. Okay, so they start off with a status ailment? That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that done in many games before. I think I remember one enemy in Super Mario RPG that did something like that, but... Oh, Okay, this could be problematic. I'm gonna try running from this one. Oh, I couldn't get away. Well, I'll say this much. The fact that they build up your suspense a little bit with the way they do this is kind of cool. Tried to get away, and then it pauses. Will they get away? Will they get away? Or will he in this case? So now we're chilling out. There's Giant Step. I guess that makes sense for a name then. And of course, our lovely butterfly. First I'm going to heal up though. And I would wager, and this is true in most of the areas of the game where these things are common, you can usually make them respawn repeatedly. This is one of the places, I believe. Yep. So I've gotten 20 back, and here's another 20. And I don't think I even have that much, so it should cap out at this point. Yep, 27. Alright, here we are. There's a present over here for me to check out. Hamburger inside. Oh no! Well, I'm gonna eat a cookie because it's delicious. Hamburger. And is there anything down there? I don't... Okay, it looks like no, but I still have to do the fight. Or apparently I don't have to do the fight. I love free experience. Oh, fun fact, it will also do it with the item drops for the enemies when you do that too, so I'll be making excellent use of that when I go after the Sword of Kings much later in the game. And me leveling up does good things, apparently. I guess these things only had about 30 health, so I just was, you know, doing craptacular damage the last time around. Let's avoid you. And walk right into whatever these things are. More Antoids. I will smash you. Okay, apparently they have more than 32. Oh no! Attacking Ness! Why would you do such a thing? There we go. Black Antoid B became tame. Alright, the enemy lost a present. Inside there was a cookie. No, I don't really want to throw anything away. Will you leave the cookie behind? Yes. Ness abandoned the cookie. I'm a terrible father. Wait a minute. Alright. Climb, climb, climb. Well, alright then. You finally got here. This is the first Your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. And so the boss swirl goes. And it's cohorts, so it's got black antoids in the background. Well, you know what? Forget that. I'm just going to rock on the whole group. Titanic Ant takes it like a man. You know what? Since that does so much damage and I've got plenty of healing items, I'm just going to burn through rockin'. Although, my HP is really low. Maybe I should have healed. Oh, wow. Well, that was quick. Yeah, I did get my head handed to me. Alright, well, I guess here I'm going to have to cut because, well, it's going to take me a while to get my way all the way back through that place. So, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm finally back. Though, obviously it was quick for you guys. So, I gained a level over the course of getting up here. Which didn't give me any PP, unfortunately, but yeah, this... Apparently we're seeing a trend so far of a huge difficulty spike when it comes to the bosses so far, because, I mean, Frank gave me a heck of a lot of trouble, this ant was wrecking my crap. Fence down alpha. Well, that's not gonna help. Of course, it only dropped it by 1, so I suppose it's not a big deal. Getting the black antoids out of the way, which is good because they can call for more backup. Wow, he apparently is content to just lower my defense. Alright, well, let's Cyrocket him one more time. Oh, sweet, I got it off. Excellent. Nice! Well, that works if you go Nova on him, although, fun fact, kids, he can actually steal some of your PP, if I remember correctly. So, it was kind of a race to see if I could get it off before he would do that. I gained 759 experience. Ness's level is now 11. Offense went up by 1, Vitality 1, IQ 1, HP 14, PP 5. That was a pretty solid level up. So, let's go into Giant Step, shall we? Nice music change, okay. Ness caught a glimpse of a small, cute puppy. Ness's soundstone recorded the melody of the giant step. Huh. Well, I didn't see any puppy. I'm upset. Though it did heal us completely. Like, full, all awesome again. So, I guess that means it's time for us to make our way out of this cave. We have defeated the most powerful monster in this area, and now the enemy is running away? Oh, look at that. Apparently they must be running away, because apparently I managed to find the backside of a speck. Oh look, and it left me a cookie. Must have been a very small cookie. Okay, now everything runs away from me. That's interesting. His buddy comes to help him after he's been, you know, sneak attacked. Still, I don't really need to be grinding right now, so I think I'll just avoid things after this fight. Plus, it means that I get more this episode, and you guys always like it when I do that, apparently. Rowdy Mouse B became tame! Excellent! Alright, let's just meander our way out. Huh, no butterfly this time, though it does still appear there periodically. So it's not just gone forever. And actually, because I want to maintain my PP, let's munch on that hamburger. HP is maxed out. How much does a hamburger normally give anyway? I can never actually remember. About 50 HP, huh? And it's 100% beef. Even the patties are beef. They are not bread. Of course not. Alright. Run away! Suppose it makes sense. I did defeat the big bad, leader, so clearly I'm the strongest now. Hey you! The board says do not enter. Couldn't you read it? No. What a rebellious kid! Come to the Onett police station later. Well, I guess I know what to do next. But, well, got nothing better to do, so why not, right? Though I have to admit, it is kind of strange for a police officer to, you know, tell me to show up later instead of arresting me, you know, like you do. I got another cookie. Just what I always wanted. Yay! Or you know what, this is taking a while, so I'm actually going to use the skip sandwich. And zoom! Look at me running! I could buy a whole stockpile of these, but there's not really much of a point to it. Oh, this is actually lasting longer than I figured it would. So, that was nice. It's the only way you can speed up your running. At least as far as I know. So here you are. You're the little delinquent that came back from Giant Step. Now you listen here. Don't enter means just that. Do not enter. You got that? And furthermore, blah blah, blah blah. It's usually those tax evaders who blah blah, blah blah. We don't enjoy blocking off the roads, you know. Blah blah, blah blah. It's usually the local whiners that make a big deal about emergencies and meteorites. Blah blah, blah blah, blah blah. Okay, yeah, she doesn't say anything different. Why is the road to Tucson closed? An emergency, of course. At times like this, kids like you should be playing Nintendo games. Anyway, are you sure you want to go to Tucson? No. Well then, perhaps you should just crawl back to your shack, little mister. So he wanted me to come here to, get yelled at. Interesting. Not exactly my choice, but alright. Well, fine then. I guess I'm going to take a nap because I don't know what else to do, and why not? We haven't seen what it's like to stay at a hotel yet, so why not? I don't have any money though, so let's withdraw. Welcome to the automatic teller machine. Please select a transaction. Withdrawal. $803. Hell yes. Alright, so let's withdraw $35 since that's what we need. Dun dun dun. Welcome to Hotel Onett. A one-night stay will cost you $35. Would you like to stay? Yes. Have a nice stay. What? Ness? 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 I'm a friend who you've never met before. My name is Paula. Can you hear me calling you? I am Paula. Okay, that was a little odd. Still doesn't tell me where... I mean, I guess we can try to go to Tucson, but there hasn't been any real reason to do that yet. Good morning, here's your free copy of the morning newspaper. Here's today's headlines in the Onett Times. Tamer of the Sharks, actually a boy in a red cap. Well, yeah, I mean, look at me, I'm awesome. Okay, so he says the same thing. Well then, that was interesting. I was kind of hoping that when she gave you that psychic message, she would, you know, tell you that you need to go to Tucson, because, well, you do, but, I mean, I suppose, in the interest of the fact that I know that you're supposed to, and simply because, exploration-wise, you might want to try to go in, I'll go ahead and just do this. Why is there a Tucson closed? Okay, yeah, we had this. Yep, yes, I sure... Okay, Chortle, follow me. Past the undercover cop. It's actually moving me on its own. I'm not actually doing this. Show me what you got. See if you can get past 5 of my best men. What? So wait. There's something a little bit wrong about this. Yeah! Hey, small fry, you must be shaking in your boots. The cop attacked. I see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and suggest that you might want to get that checked out if somebody asks to get the road unblocked so that you can move to the next town and your response is, let's gang up on you. You're only a 12-year-old boy or a 13-year-old boy. But we're gonna gang up on you anyway, because we're cops, and clearly that's how you get the job done. He turned back to normal. Well, that's good. You're tough. You should join the police force. Your average policeman is stronger than any superhero. I don't know about that. I mean, stronger than any superhero in the sense that he actually exists. Well, that was a quick one. Imagine that. It's almost like getting smacked in the cranium with a bat hurts. Oh, you won. Don't let the mayor's compliments give you a big head. Bring it on, fat boy. I didn't think I was that chunky. Still, their attacks aren't doing too much damage, so I think I can handle this. 34 HP of damage to the cop. Crushing chop. Okay, that hurt considerably. I'm actually going to have to heal at the beginning of the next fight. This is kind of obnoxious. Let's do this again sometime. Next time, I'll take you out with my nuclear suplex attack. You can't hug your children with nuclear arms. Anyway. Come on, I'm going to take you apart right here, right now, baby. Weird. I find their choice of lines strange, but that's okay. I'm just going to max out my HP like an awesome dude. Alright, there we go. Come on. These are not very good cops if a 13-year-old with a bat can take them out consistently. Well, my HP is rather low, though. I think I should fix this. Beginning of the next fight. Grr, I lost. That's it, buddy. You can forget about me. I'm going to call for my boss. Well, aren't you a manly cop? There's no way I can beat you in a straight competition, so get ready for my super ultra mambo tango foxtrot martial arts. Captain Strong attacked. Captain Strong's mustache lashed out. Ness took a weight. Alright, well that worked out. Bash him. Wait, he can just rage? So he has levels of barbarian? Oh wait. You know, I've noticed something. Guarding to reduce damage only helps in specific situations unless you have other party members. Well then, he certainly hits like a truck. Captain Strong grappled and used a submission hold. 46 HP of damage. Wait, 46? That's ridiculous. Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna let that rack up all the way, just in case. Fortunately, it's not like I have that many points, so it doesn't matter too much, but Captain Strong came out swinging. This is a tough fight, and for those of you who are aware of the 1 in 128 items, this is one of the more frustrating ones, because if I recall correctly, Captain Strong has a 1 in 128 chance of dropping an egg. I think it might be a boiled egg, but I don't know. Either way, you have to go through all 4 of those fights every time before you face him. And if he doesn't drop it, you essentially have to reset because you only ever fight him once. I didn't think you would do so well against the mighty Onett police force. You want me to open the road to Tucson? Hang on for a sec, I'll radio my staff and give them the word. Beep, beep. Click. Click. Strong here. Do you read me? Hey! It's me, Captain Strong. Okay, listen, a kid named Ness will be there in a few minutes. He's a kid in a red cap. I want you to open the road to Tucson for him. I know that. I know that. Don't ask me why, just do it. That's an order. Strong out. Aside from my yawning in the middle of that. Well, kid, I'm not going to question you now, but I do want to see you again. Good luck. Well, alright then. Apparently I need to, do that at some point. Still, I could probably use a bit of healing, but honestly, I don't care enough. I'm just going to move on. But that's going to have to be saved for next time. So, thank you all for watching. If at all you liked what you saw, please click like and highly consider subscribing. I have a video coming out every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the foreseeable future. If you have any thoughts, questions, comments, suggestions, leave them below or on the Facebook page. If you're a subscriber, vote for the game I play after this. It's going to be Link's Awakening either version, Star Fox Adventures, or Metal Gear Solid 2. So, thank you all once again. and I hope to see you next time.